Welcome to Padawan Outpost. Here is everything you need to know to get started with the model Luke. To access the core of this saber, unscrew the pommel and slide the core out. Here you can access the SD card to update, add or remove any sound fonts. You will also find your charging port. Before you begin charging, make sure the kill switch is on, but do not activate the saber until fully charged, as using it while it charges will damage the core. It's essential that you use a plug or power source 1 amp or lower with the cable provided. Anything higher than 1 amp will damage the battery or soundboard and void your warranty. Charging usually takes between 3 to 4 hours and must be done before using your saber for the first time. The core must not be ignited until it's securely inside the saber. If the core is active while being put in, you run the risk of live pins touching the metal and shorting the circuit. Before screwing the display pommel back on, you can switch it for the pommel with better sound ventilation that comes included with the saber. Make sure the threads are aligned correctly and screwing on straight. The best way to ensure this is screwing in the wrong direction until you feel it align and can screw it the correct way. There should be little to no resistance. Failure to do this will cause a cross thread and get jammed. This will also void your warranty and require us to order more of the parts that get damaged. It's also important to know that there is no reason to undo the thin neck section. Doing so incorrectly can cause the wire inside to get trapped or damaged. Once you have unwrapped your blade, unscrew the display emitter and carefully screw on the blade retention emitter. Insert the blade into the top of the saber and push all the way down. Using a 2mm Allen key, push a blade retention screw in one of the screw holes and make sure you're screwing at a completely straight angle so you don't get the screw jammed inside or rounded off. You can use more screws if you want to, but it isn't necessary, and you might create a pivot point if you use multiple screws in opposite holes. You are now set up and ready to turn on your saber by holding the power button for 4 seconds. The button on this saber is located on the side of the clamp, which also includes LEDs you can turn on or off via the switch underneath the clamp card. Please note that for accuracy reasons, the character hilts do not have the flashing LED button, so when the manual refers to a flash, it means hold for half a second. For all instructions on the different functions, please see the instruction manual on the product page. If you have any further questions, do not hesitate to get in touch.